Good morning, WCA students. This is Mrs. Peachy, your homeroom teacher. I am just making this tutorial here to show you how to log into a virtual classroom. If you notice, my screen is in the virtual library. How I got to this was I clicked on my More button and I went to Virtual Library. For you guys, that might actually be a link just at the top of your screen that will say Virtual Library, or perhaps it will have a little Virtual Library icon. But the first place you want to go is the Virtual Library. And now I'm going to scroll down a little bit here. And you'll notice that the link here that I have highlighted, move that up there, says My School Wisconsin. That will be the next place that you want to click. And again, I'm going to scroll down and you'll notice that there is a link that says Virtual Classrooms. Go ahead and click on that link. And finally, you're going to click on where it says High School Classrooms. Now before I do that, I'm going to show you that down below, under Resources, there is a few links. There are a few links here. One of them says Virtual Class Calendar, 9 through 12. This one was just updated today. So the one that I sent you through webmail was not the updated version. You'll notice if you click on this one, it opens a PDF file. And if you open the PDF file, that's going to bring you a beautiful color schedule, which is including my classes, and some of my classes have changed the times, so that's why it was updated. And I was just informed that this morning, so sorry that I gave you the older version. So now back up under Categories, you're going to click on where it says High School Classroom. And as I scroll down, you're going to see a list of all the different high school teachers that are here. Right? And so we're going to click on Mrs. Peachy's classroom. And what's it's going to tell you now is it's going to have to tell you that you have to download the launcher. Okay? So you may have to go ahead and do this to download the launcher. That would be the first thing you need to do. So once you've downloaded it, you'll have to log into the session. I'm going to go ahead and log in to the session here. And for me, what happens is on the bottom of my screen appears a little box that says Meeting Collab or Collaborate. And I have to wait for this thing. I got to click on that. And then what appears is a window. And for me, I don't have, I got to find the software here. Okay. You may be able to skip that session. Mine is already on my computer, so or skip that part of the instruction. That was already on my computer. You're downloading it, so you're going to have to click yes to a bunch of different things and download that software. Now it does take a few minutes for this application to begin to run. So if you're waiting a little bit, don't panic. As you can see, mine is running. And of course, I want to hit yes, I do want to run this application. And eventually, a screen will appear that looks like this. And this is your Blackboard Collaborate Classroom. Okay. You notice there are a list of participants in the top. There is a chat box down in the lower left where you can type some messages. And there'll be a whiteboard to your right, which is where I will write, like a person writing on a whiteboard in a classroom. I can share PowerPoint presentations, share videos, share applications and the internet with you. and so it becomes a very interactive experience. So I would encourage you guys to log in before class on Monday. So sometime this week, try to log into the virtual classroom. Nobody needs to be there. A teacher does not need to be there. You won't be able to do anything because you don't have any privileges in the classroom, but you'll be able to get that software installed on your computer, and you'll be able to actually know that it works prior to Monday. All right? If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to give me a call at school or drop me a webmail. Have a wonderful day, everybody.